pockets. Pockets. Happy 2024, everyone. Hope everybody had great holidays. Hope everybody's happy to be back. Happy to be in the new year. New year, same me. Not changing. Not here. I put a poll up on Instagram and on the community page to see what I should make this week. And hands down, the winner was vintage house robe. Did not think that one was gonna be the winner. Interesting. I should put more polls up. So, we're gonna make a house robe. I sound a little weird because I'm still getting over the illness that I had in the last video. I had a bad sinus infection, so I'm still kind of like getting over that. So the pattern we're gonna be going with is this one. Oh, this is so bright, hold on. There we go. This one. One of my nearest and dearest, for my birthday last year, got me this lot of like 30 vintage patterns. There were some that were just like kind of torn, others not so great, and then there were some bangers in there. This was one of them. It's this really cute house robe. I think I want to say 1955. If any of you know more than I do, leave a comment. Tell me when you think this pattern is from, because I could not find a date anywhere on it. It was originally sold for 50 cents though, which is cute. So I genuinely need a house robe because we just moved last year and we lived in a house where it didn't have a lot of windows and everything was kind of covered. There were some bigger windows, but they were covered by like foliage. We're covered by foliage. Or we had a really big backyard fence and so nobody could see anything. And now we live in a community of townhomes and I have a ton of windows, which I absolutely love. And I have so much natural light. I love this place. Except there are so many windows and there's a lot of people kind of around now. So I need a house robe because I can't just walk around in my undies anymore to go to the kitchen. So we're gonna make a house robe. This one's quite cute. I can't decide which length to go with. The long one is definitely more like luxurious and more posh. But I have cats, 2 cats. So I don't really want anything that touches the ground because it's just gonna get covered in here. I don't know if I've ever shown my cats. Maybe I'll put some footage over here of my cats. They're stupid. The dumbest cats. Let's pull up the purple table and grab our fabrics and go over the pattern and what we're using. Okay, I kind of have a ridiculous amount of this sweatshirt fleece stuff, and that'll make a really like soft and cozy robe. I don't think I have enough of any one of them, so I thought it would be really cute to do a patchwork robe. I have a couple that have prints on them, like this has little campfires. This one has little trees. This one's got little cameras. And then I have this turtle one, which I don't really have a lot of the turtle. I could use this one for the facing of the robe right here, or maybe the cuffs. And then maybe I could use one of these for the sleeve and another one for the facing. Anyways, but the plain ones we have red and green and blue. So I don't know how I'm gonna arrange the colors, but we'll figure it out. As for the pattern, it seems relatively simple. Do I always say that? I feel like I might always say that. Anyways, I got the pattern out of its package, and to my very great surprise, it was already cut out. Ugh, that's so exciting. I hate cutting out patterns. I hate cutting out patterns. It's so annoying. There's so many steps you have to take before you can actually like make a garment. It's very annoying. This is a stupid hobby I have. I was thinking instead of putting the buttons, I would just do a tie. Because this is supposed to be like an easy thing to slip on so I can go to another room and grab something. So I think a tie is gonna be better. So we're not gonna do buttons, we're gonna tie. My friend just texted me that her baby's watching me on TV. That's so weird. I hit 1,000 subscribers this week. I'm blown away. That is so crazy to me. Thank you guys so much. This has been a lot of fun doing. I really enjoy doing this. Just, it's so wild to me that I have 1,000 subscribers now. I had gotten pretty used to talking to the camera and being a weirdo and like talking to myself in an empty room. And then I took 3 weeks off and now I feel very awkward. Do I look awkward? Okay, what's next? Since it's a house robe, we're not making a mock-up of this. That's so silly. We're straight up just gonna make this thing. The office got a little bit of a makeover during the break. I got this cool thing, IKEA furniture. Now everything's very organized, which I very much like. And now the sewing table is over here and not against the window, so I can show you footage of me sewing without it being like crazy overexposed because of the window light. Fun things happening over here. What's nice about this fleece is that I don't have to finish any of the edges because it's like a no peel thing, or just like a knit, so I can just make it. Oh God, this is so simple. Okay, simplest thing I've ever made, she says right before she does something stupid and messes everything up. I'm stalling. I'm stalling really hard right now. What am I doing? I really need to cut this out, but I don't know why I'm stalling so hard. So these stays are reversible, which is very convenient, right? So now I have 2 pairs of stays in one. But the thing about them being reversible is that you wear them and the boning kind of like molds itself to your shape, and then you flip it and now it's like inverted and it's like less comfortable to wear. All right, we're making the short version. Okay. Okay. Done. I'll quit stalling. Quit stalling. Let's cut this out. Jeez. Quit yelling at me. Got a London fog. I panic ordered at one time at a coffee shop. And it's very good. It's Earl Grey tea and some milk and vanilla syrup. Let's figure out order of operation here. Step 1. This is cute. Step 1. Pin or baste for fitting. Like all seams. We're not doing that. Step 2. We need a lining for the pocket. There's also supposed to be interfacing on a few pieces. I'm not gonna do that. It can be floppy, it's fine. Oh no, got London fog on my instructions. How did I do that? What color thread do you use when you're working with multiple colored fabrics? I suppose for most of them I could change the thread color too. So like the top is green, so I can make that green and the bottom is red. That would require me to change the thread a bunch for this project. And we all know how lazy I am, so I don't think that's gonna happen. How fun! Skirt done. Just needs a hem. Oh, I gotta put the pockets on. Why do I always forget the pockets? It's like my favorite thing about any wardrobe. Wardrobe? Garment. Garment. I'm fine. Okay, pockets. Okay, I really wish I had put the pockets on before I sewed the whole skirt together, because this is kind of a lot to deal with. This is entirely my fault because I don't follow instructions well. She says as she throws the instructions away. Gee, really? You don't follow instructions? We couldn't tell. Is that a good place for a pocket? Yes. Let me tell you guys something. This project has been very fun. Mostly because nothing matters. It doesn't matter. This has been so nice to have such a, for one, an easy project, and two, I don't care about this. It is a house robe. It means nothing to me. If it's messed up, what does it matter? No one will see this, except for like anybody on the internet who happens to watch this video. But other than that, nobody. But I've been so cavalier with everything. I'm not pinning anything, just kind of like putting pieces together and just throwing it through the machine. I do kind of want the pockets to be even though, so I'm gonna sew the pockets on. Oh, I decided on a bright yellow thread because it's the only color that's not represented with any of the other fabrics. So we're gonna have this nice bright yellow top stitching on the whole thing. Fun. Okay, sewing time. Oh, that's ice cold.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, that facing threw me for a loop. Oh my goodness. That was confusing. And I also dunked the bottom into my tea, so I should probably move that. The back piece looks like this. And then the front, and then they go together here. Then it's like, what is this? What are we doing with this? Turns out it goes around and it attaches to its counterpart. Going to attach the facing and then put the sleeves on, and then I'm probably done for today because there's no more sun. Not that there was any sun today at all because it's been raining all day, but there's no more light for me to film. So we will pick this back up tomorrow, where we will attach the top to the bottom, do the hem, put the cuffs on. What is this then? I cut out the cuffs on two different fabrics. Why did I do that? Okay. I guess I have options now. This was a great project to start the year off with because my next project is notorious for being difficult. Leave your guesses in the comments. I'm very excited about it though. I know turns out I cannot pin fabric together and talk at the same time. My brain is the size of a lizard's. If you're ever in a sewing slump, I recommend a project like this. Make a house robe, make a nightgown, make literally anything that you're just like gonna hang out in the house in. Some PJ pants, doesn't matter, just something. Throw it together, then you get that gratification of like having made a thing and being able to wear it and like being proud of yourself for making it. And nobody sees it, so it doesn't matter if it really looks good. So you just put it together. Very insightful stuff coming out of me today, huh? Day 2. We have everything put together. I mean, mostly put together. Top. Oh, and the second cuff I cut out was not for options. It was the lining. Duh. And I got these cute little bows that I'm gonna put here. It's kind of ugly, but in a cute way. And we got our skirt with its little pockets. I'm a little worried about how heavy it is and it like kind of stretching out. So I'm gonna use some twill tape, which is somewhere. Okay, so I'm gonna get a long piece of this, figure out how long this needs to be, and then sew it to that. And then, yeah, I will attach it to the top. Figure out how long I need to make it, hem it. Done. That's it. That's it. Wrap up. I am 100% happy and satisfied with this project. It is exactly what I wanted. But to be nitpicky, just for some spice, the fabric was not maybe the best choice because it's quite heavy with this length, and so it kind of pulls down. Again, it doesn't really matter. It's totally fine. This is gonna work perfectly for me to throw on, to go to the kitchen, to grab a little snack, head back to the room, do makeup, whatever it is I'm doing. The little bows are a little heavy since I didn't interface this so they don't stand up. Great. On the cuffs, again, it's fine. I do think that this robe is really ugly, but in a very cute, adorable way. It's very like preschool in color. Seriously, the best project I could have done to start this year off with. Because I can only go up from here, right? Can't do worse than this. This ugly thing. Everything else has got to be better than this. And also it just really let me drop all my perfectionisms and just do it. Since it's made with fleece, it's quite warm, which is great. perfect for this time of year, except in the office it gets very warm because the sun is just beaming through that window behind you guys. I'm a little toasty after the shenanigans I just did. Like I said earlier, my next project is notorious for being quite difficult, and I would love to hear your guesses, so leave them in the comments. I have some fun stuff planned for this year, some more costumes, some more practical clothes, might be going on a trip and need to do something for that. We'll see. I guess a goal for this year, for this channel, would be, I would like to make armor. I think that would be very, very cool, and I'm not sure in what fashion or sense of making armor. Just making like a cosplay of somebody, or maybe designing my own thing. Prickly Alpaca did this porcelain armor, which wasn't her idea, it was this other person, and I should know who that was before I started talking about it, but maybe I'll like put something somewhere that says who it is that made the like original porcelain armor. And I thought that was so cool, and I really love the design of like old china, like the white and blue china. So I think it would be really cool to do something like that. I really love the look of like scale mail with flowy dresses. So maybe something like that. I don't know, we'll see, we'll get there. All right, that's all I got. I'm curious as to what you guys would like to see me make. Not that I'll do what you say, but I'm curious. Maybe I will, I don't know. Leave your comments below, please. What would you like to see me make this year? Okay, that's all I got. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye. I'm alive. Where did the pockets go?